Back to school. Are you ready for Algebra 1? This is a digital game that you give to the students at the beginning of the school year, and it's a good assessment to see where the students' skills are. So there is a pre-test and a post-test for before and after the game, and that way you can see whether the students' skills have improved. So the instructions are on slide 2. Students are going to start on slide 3. So you want to instruct them to come up to the upper right-hand corner, click on Slideshow, and that makes it full screen, much easier for the students to play the game. And you can see here there are 5 different sections the students have to master to get through the game. There are 6 questions in each section, and they can keep track of their progress because as they complete each section, it's going to be colored in so they can monitor their progress through the game. So they're going to start by clicking on the pencil. Each one of these questions is in a multiple choice format. So they have 4 possible answers. The first one, which is the equation for a line with a slope of 4 and a y-intercept of -2? So if they get the wrong answer, it takes them to a slide that says they're incorrect. They have to go back and try again. When they get the right answer, it just takes them to the next problem. So now they're looking for an equation of a line with a slope of -3, and it goes through the origin. So that would be this one. And it just moves them on to the next question. So all of these questions, as long as they get them correct, they'll move on to the next question. But anytime during this section they get the wrong answer, they're going to have to move back to the beginning of the section. So they need to get all 6 questions correct before they can move on. Once they get through that first section here, it tells them they made it through the equation for a line, and it shows them that this is colored in, they've completed this section. They're going to move on to equations. Again, they have 6 questions. They have to get all 6 correct to move on. And you can see here, once they've made it through, they can see where they're at in the game. Kind of gives them a sense of accomplishment when they can see that they've completed each section. Then they move on to exponents, scientific notation, and systems of equations. So when they're finished, it tells them they finished the entire game, they're ready for Algebra 1, and they can see that they've completed all 5 sections. So this is a digital game. Back to school. Are you ready for Algebra 1?